Are you studying English? Well, you have come to the right place, the internet. But have you ever noticed the internet has some mistakes? Welcome to Correcting the Internet. I'm Mrs. Teacher. Today's lesson is on capitalization. Don't you hate it when you see someone's post or comment and they've capitalized every single word? I mean, that's okay if it's the title of a book or something, but even then, you only have to capitalize the main words. In English, we use capital letters at the beginning of a sentence and for proper nouns. Proper nouns are the names of things. If you're using a word as part of a name, it should be capitalized. So, for example, in the sentence, I cried a river of tears, you don't need to capitalize river. But if you type, I cried the Nile River, then you have to capitalize river because it's part of the name. Okay, so here are some categories of words that you should always capitalize. Brands like Kangaroo's shoes, McDonald's hamburger, Hasbro toy. Companies like Fox and PepsiCo. Days of the week like Monday and months of the year like February. Departments of the government like Center for Disease Control. Historical eras like the Spanish Inquisition, the Crusades. Holidays like Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and Groundhog Day. Institutions like Harvard or Southern Alberta Institute of Technology. Man-made structures like the Burj Khalifa, the Titanic, and the Golden Gate Bridge. Geographical and geopolitical locations like Banff, Mexico, and Easter Island. Landmarks like Mount Everest and the Christ the Redeemer statue. Organizations like the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. Planets like Mars, Uranus, and Pluto. The word Earth is capitalized when it refers to the name of our planet. Like, today I learned that the Earth is a cherry tomato. Races, nationalities, and tribes like Asian American, Dutch, and Cree. Religions and names of deities like Jewish, God, Odin, and the flying spaghetti monster. The Bible, the Torah, and the Quran are always capitalized. Special events and occasions like the Paralympics, the Oscars, and Comic-Con. The names of roads, streets, and squares like Main Street, Fifth Avenue, Fleet Street, and Tahrir Square. Some things you shouldn't capitalize are types of animals, unless it is named after a person or a place. Grizzly bear, Newfoundland retriever. Elements off the periodic table, even if they contain a proper name like Neptunium. Foods, unless it is a brand name or has someone's name in it. Ketchup, mustard, Heinz 57, Caesar dressing. Heavenly bodies that are not planets. The sun, the moon, and asteroid. Medical conditions, unless they are named after someone. A cold, the flu, Down syndrome. Minerals and other chemicals. Salt, rubbing alcohol, vaccinations. Plants, vegetables, and fruits, unless they are named after somebody. Corn, broccoli, Scotch pepper. Seasons and times of the year or day. Spring, winter solstice, midnight. And that brings us to today's sentence challenge. Try to write a comment for me down there in comments using at least 3 proper nouns and correct capitalization. I'll either feature your comment in an upcoming video or make fun of you. Good luck! See you next time. This is Correcting the Internet. I'm Mrs. Teacher.